Hi, welcome to Leasing Tips 101, our second version of Leasing Tips.
Back again.
Yeah, beautiful. Today, what are we going to talk about, mate?
We're talking about net versus gross leases.
Excellent. It's a common misconception on what's what, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Every day.
What's your version of a gross rent?
Gross rent is the entire occupancy cost, whether it be per week, per month, per year, or per square metre, plus GST. So just excluding obviously your utilities, your electricity, your communications, any water usage or potentially gas.
Okay, so pretty much for gross, in simple terms, the total occupancy cost to the tenant, excluding GST. Net, my version of a net, okay, is, and this is where the misconception comes, okay? When people advertise a net rent, you as a prospective tenant need to understand, well, there's more to it than just that rent. So that's just the rental portion. That's what's going in the landlord's pocket in essential terms. There's, in addition to that, there is outgoings. Outgoings can take the form of land tax, council rates, replacement and reinstatement insurance, as in building insurance, management fees, the agents, the good agents, yeah. A whole host of things, repairs and maintenance, strata levies. The list can go on and on. Really, we don't want to confuse you with every nook and cranny in terms of what outgoings are, but you just need to be knowledgeable on the process that the net rent is just part of the story. You really need to add all the other costs involved to get to what is a gross or gross equivalent, so you can compare that with the gross
amount. Yeah,
okay, so really it's like an apples
to apple. Yeah, apples to apples. One is a whole apple.
Yep.
The other one, the apple is sliced and diced, the net, and it's all the different portions of the apple you're paying.
Yeah. So if you want to compare the two, you just got to add up all those little portions to the same as that other apple.
Whole apple.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Spot on.
What else do we need to know about outgoings?
They need to be realistic.
Good word, realistic, actually. You see things advertised, and the agent or the landlord may state an amount for outgoings. It's key for you as a tenant to basically make sure that the amount stated is realistic, so you can add them all up to get a gross equivalent. Yeah,
Absolutely.
give an example. I mean, what's an outgoings for an industrial property around Wollongong? What will they range between per square metre?
$10 to $20 a square metre.
10 to 20. They might even go up to $25 a square metre, right? So
Yep.
10 to 25. That's certainly something when you're talking big quantities of space, but it's not huge in the context. Okay. What about office space?
Office space, anywhere from 60 to 125 a square metre.
Yeah, that's a fair variation, which a tenant probably wouldn't realise, right? That's pretty much a wrap. Hopefully you've got something out of today. You can move forward with a bit more confidence, and it's distilled a few little unknowns, right? So pretty much, if you still got any queries,
We love this stuff. Give us a buzz. We do this every day.
yeah, we're here to help. All right. Until next time.
Ciao.
See you later.
He may be like, you know what? He has a glass of water, and I have a glass of red wine here. You can so much.